Good morning, everyone. Treasure Troller here from the mask-wearing militant state of Michigan, where we have Gretchen Whitmer as a dictator and governor. And if you don't believe me, well, just ask Kelly Stafford while she's still in town and her husband hasn't been traded. So, just a couple of things. First thing is that Rand Paul, George Stephanopoulos interview, I sort of think that may have been a bit of a setup, only because if you wanted to look, you kind of have to look far and wide, because the video that I saw of it maybe on Sunday or Sunday night after I'd heard about it shows the sort of the crew or whatever trying to get was it Amy Klobuchar sort of set up for the interview, and they have George sort of leading in with the introduction, and then all of a sudden they tried to talk. The very first person they tried to talk to is Amy Klobuchar, and it was supposed to be about impeachment, and they just couldn't get her, the technical difficulties, and so that's when the whole segment verbal MMA match between Rand Paul and Georgie Porgy took place. And and at the end he said, well, I wanted to get a brief comment about this, but I don't know, it just seemed like a little bit of what they told Rand Paul was going to be about maybe a couple of minutes ended up being much, much longer. Second thing is, China has come up with a anal swab for COVID. Now I gotta have to digest this one for a little bit, and I'll let you decide if you want to, take the probe. But there's two things that come to mind. The first thing is, if the virus stays in your, they say they're doing it because the virus, even people that are asymptomatic, in a sense, it only stays in your respiratory or like in your mouth for 2 or 3 days. It lasts longer in your GI tract. And I was thinking, well, if that's the case, we don't hear a lot of colonoscopy related COVID cases. I mean, I got ass COVID. I haven't heard too many cases of ass COVID. But the other thing is that in actuality, the fart is worse than the cough, I guess, because the cough may not have as much, even asymptomatic. The cough may have nothing, but the fart could prove silent but deadly, I guess. So I'm sorry, I can't help it. The silent but deadly and ass COVID. Yeah, I thought of that. And then the other thing, more on the personal side, was I have a tendency from time to time to not wear a mask when I go into large department stores. And I went in one the other day, and there's this goofy ass guy wearing like a skeleton, full face skeleton thing and sunglasses on. And he saw me headed his direction, and he kind of went, oh shit, and he ran the other way. And then I turned down the aisle, and his wife slash girlfriend was down that aisle, and apparently she saw me, and she started getting out of that aisle real quick, and And I heard the guy say, well, watch out for the idiot down there. Yeah, I actually heard you say it. So here's the thing. I don't care if you think I'm an idiot. I really don't. But since you said it and I heard it, here's what I have to say. See, not that I'm trying to exude some sort of privilege on you, or anyone else for that matter, but since I am a frontline worker in the healthcare area who has been working 6-7 days a week, because of people getting sick and whatnot, if I don't feel like wearing a mask for a little while, I'm not going to wear it. And the other thing that really kind of gets me is, see, it's people like me that are working that allow you to have money in your damn bridge card account. So before you start going off and calling me an idiot, go out there and get some work, make your own money, pay for your own food. So that's all I got to say. So watch out for the farts, people. And you know something? You can probably smell the fart through the mask, which tells me masks don't work. Social distancing does, masks don't work. So this is Treasure Troller saying aloha and good day.